Hey guys, who here wants to stay in shape? Or even better, wants to stay sexy? Well, today, class, in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to persuade you guys to make a drink called Kumquat. Raw foods is something that I've always enjoyed and eat religiously. But my body demands protein, and if I don't give my body the right nutrition, it just shuts down immediately. And drinking Kumquat allowed my body the full nutrition that it needs. Kumquat is basically, in my opinion, like an antioxidant drink. This drink is packed with nutrients and natural probiotics. Trust me, your body will thank me after I'm done telling you this. So for my main points, I will go over where did this drink originated from, what is in this drink that makes it so amazing, basically how to make your own, and lastly, why you should even consider making/drinking this. So now let's go over the first point. Where did this drink originated from? In Wikipedia updated in 2016, explained Kumquat started in 1885 that is part of the culinary cultures of many countries in Central, Eastern, and Southern Europe, such as Armenia, Ukraine, Russia, Poland, Slovenia, Serbia, Romania, and many more. Kumquat is also a variation of kvass and kombucha. Basically, it is a probiotic drink made out of fruit, a fruit kvass, fruit beverage. Now that we went over of where it originated from, let's go over how to make your own Kumquat drink so you can be one step closer on being sexy. Okay, in one source called Tastemade, one of the chefs named Laura Miller has this amazing recipe that I would like to share with you guys. She says first you would need raw honey, 1 to 2 tablespoons, fruit or greens, and greens actually, you want them both, your choice, at least 12 ounces, and you need filtered water. And she gave directions of how to put it together. You need to cut the fruits and greens in big chunks. You don't want it really small because you don't want a pulp drink. You want something to chew, to grab while you're drinking it. Then you're going to add fruit to a pretty good big size mason jar. You're going to add your 1 to 2 tablespoons raw honey. Fill your jar with filtered water. Once your honey is all mixed in, then you put the lid on the jar actually, then you're going to shake it really well. Then when your honey's all mixed in, you're going to take off the lid, you're going to put a sheet cloth over it so it can breathe. But the thing is that you have to let this sit there for 2 whole days. Even though that takes a while, trust me, it's well worth it. And then after the 48 hours is complete, you just put club soda in it and it's all done. She says it's really important to get raw honey because raw honey allows all the yeast. It has all this yeast that allows all the probiotics come out of the fruits and vegetables that is in the mason jar. This recipe is probably the best one that I have found so far, and it is a miracle drink that tastes really delicious. It has all natural probiotics that your body craves. Now that we went over on how to make your own Kumquat drink, let's go over why you should even consider doing this. Like I said, Kumquat is a drink packed with probiotics, which a lot of our bodies lack of. A probiotic is a microorganism introduced into the body for its beneficial qualities. In further detail, Dictionary.com update in 2016 defines that probiotics is usually a food or a dietary supplement containing live bacteria that replace or add the beneficial bacteria normally present in the gastrointestinal tract. The human gastrointestinal tract, GI tract or GIT, is an organ system responsible for transporting and digesting foodstuffs, absorbing nutrients, and expelling waste. The tract consists of the stomach and intestines, which is really important. And drinking enough of this allows your insides of your bodies to digest properly. It keeps everything flowing. You know, when you're parents with kids, busy working or even busy with school, it's hard to stay on top of what you're putting into your bodies. But with this drink, it allows everything to function properly. It helps your body to stay in shape or even better, to stay healthy. Even when you drink juices that guarantee to be healthy in stores, it's a bunch of baloney because you could be reading the labels and see the ingredients what the product contains, but you can't even pronounce half the words it has. In a source called Substituting Homemade Fruit Juice for Sugar-Sweetened Beverages is associated with lower odds of metabolic syndrome among Hispanic adults by authors Maddie J., V. Malik, F.B. Hu and H. Campos, explains that consumption of sugar-sweetened beverages, SSB, has been associated with metabolic syndrome. But that's not all. Also, in another source called Indian Journal of Medical Microbiology by Gupta V. and R. Garg, explains probiotics have been shown to be effective in a varied clinical conditions ranging from infantile diarrhea, necrotizing enterocolitis, antibiotic-associated diarrhea, relapsing Clostridium difficile colitis, Helicobacter pylori infections. I really gotta learn how to pronounce this. Inflammatory bowel disease to cancer, female urogenital infections, and surgical infections, meaning all these probiotics that you'll be enhancing will help you fight surgical infections, genital infections, diarrhea, anything that really in your insides, in your stomachs, in your intestines, it will fight all the infections. So review of the topic and the main points. We just went over where did this drink originate from, how to make your own compote, and why you should even consider this drink. I assure you guys, you will see improvements of your bodies immediately by drinking this once. Thank you.